Hey everyone, now that it's gone live and I've spent, I'd say, about a collective hour playing it. I mean, it's not really that hard to rack up amount of time when you do multiple runs. Let's talk about the PS Plus release of Time Crisis. Sorry. That is also so a port of Namco's arcade title. I have played every single mainline installment, including any ones that are connected to these ones, such as Crisis Points and the much lesser known Kill Switch. I mean, it's a reasonably faithful port of the first game, where not has many polygons on sort of smoother frame rates the arcade version, but the basic gameplay loop and plot left intact, in which you, an agent, have to rescue the president's daughters when kidnapped by a rogue arms dealer, and storming his island compound. There's also a bonus mode that's available to start. Nothing too complex in plots, but the gameplay is simple yet effective. What really makes it work is like the fact that you actually can't just run gunning away the whole thing. You actually have to take cover to wield your weapon and avoid getting hit too many times, which is always a nice little bit of strategy there. Though these kinds of games kind of fell by the wayside as technology he got more advanced displays. He's mainly domain of CRTs. He's like they don't really work as well with flat panel size at quarter refresh rates, but they finally found a way to do it and have plans for yet more legacy titles, titles on modern systems, which I always appreciate. Admittedly, that gyro aiming takes getting used to. Oh, it tends to be very different than how it functions in something like Overwatch or Apex or even Splatoon, but it's a solid job of mimicking what it would have been playing the arcades or the release at home with the GunCon accessory, which I might correct me if I'm wrong, but actually came with some early runs of the game even, and is naturally part of this new light gun that's actually even PC compatible. So if you're want to do your own retro real shooter setup, I mean, consider picking one up. And naturally, if expressed interest in doing more titles in this fashion, I could see all the installments of God of Clone support making their way over to PS Plus at some point, as well as other titles such as the offbeat Point Blank, which was essentially like a minigame collection and of rail shooting games, which, and I also am aware that they use terminology because it dates back to before video games were even a thing, and an actual Carnival Midway games were actually are shooting at fake ducks even. I even have gotten similar kind of concepts, more offbeats, almost WarioWare-esque kind of minigame wheel shooters where people throw ducks at balloons. Nothing's as it seems. Anyway, just thought this would be like a nice, simple video before I go to the Mandalorian Grogu tomorrow afternoon. I'll definitely get my review of that when I come back from it. And as well as prepping some stuff that I'll have ready to go live while I'm at the coast host next week. I'll be away from my computer from the 27th to June 2nd, so want to cover my bases for her then, so you're not totally in the dark. That'll be all for now. I'll see you all again soon. Take care, everyone.